Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery amako kariamano urawo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kariamano urawo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery amako kariamano urawo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery.
All right. Thank you for joining me, Yeah, we have a very short time. Manuel Mike, Holy Man, let's go. Let's go. Welcome everyone. Good afternoon. Greetings from here. Rafael Chamaka Jere here. Pastor Vam. By the grace of Chuku Kabiama Premi Henile, Deputy Minister of Communications, Biafran Republic Government in Exile, and I also double. As a self-acclaimed more bearer of the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic, Odogu Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Dragon. Now, I want to talk about something very, very unique, which I believe some of you can relate. Yes, you know, every one of us say that we're in that contraption called Nigeria. We were all made to cry. The North made everyone cry. They were in control. They have been in control. They have been controlling everything. In fact, you know, they run the show. Now, because they did not trust the East, they did not trust the East, suffocating the East, you know, making us their scapegoat. The East now woke up and decided to go their own. They now, in collaboration with the West, gave power to the West. Now the West is making the North cry. And now it is so unfortunate that the power that is now in the hands of the West that is making the North to cry is making all of them, both of them cry, both North and West. They are both crying. And the only people that are not so crying, that are a bit, you know, bearing the pressure because they've got shock absorber, is the East. But funny enough, as the West is having a field day because their brother was in power and the North started crying, the West will soon face a Waterloo of disaster because disaster is looming. It's looming. So I have some videos. In fact, I have two videos right now, and I'm going to play it. One of the video is the North crying that, look, we are the one that voted the West, and now the West is making us to cry. We are not going to take it from them. We are going to fight and get it back. And the West, who were so happy because it was a Miloko, our local. They are now facing the onslaught from the North. And these are the things that we have always talked about, you know, and these are the things that made us come to a resolve and say, there is no way we belong with this bunch of rascals. Now I'm going to show you the video. You know, the crying is going to intensify. That is why our resolve to be the happy ones, because it is only Biafra that is going to be happy at the end of the day. And everyone who is wise enough to support Biafra, even whether you are in the North or in the West, if you are wise enough to support Biafra, by the time Biafra is fully secured, you might have hope of smiling or being happy a little bit, because I want to bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes that this crying will not subside, at least not anytime soon. It won't. It is going to graduate from crying to mourning, from mourning to buying to everything disastrous. That's what's going to turn to. Because it shall never be well with anyone that collided with the north to persecute the east. It will never be well with them. And now the east have now received help from above. We have received what? Help from above. And now we are just watching them from a distance. And we say, oh yeah, make una cry, make we see. Yes. The north is crying. They are crying. I'm telling you, they are crying. Believe you me, serious crying. The children that were brought into the court, 10 years old, 9 years old, 12 years old, they are from the north. They are from the north. The suffocation of hunger is more terrible in the north. In the north, even though the hunger is everywhere, but in the east, where you can find solace and Goshen, we're not crying. We have been through all those things before. And that's why the hope that has come for the East is such a blessed hope. Believe you me. Now let me go and bring you videos like I have promised you. First of all, the cry from the north.
Cross-session.
The cry from the north. From every walks of life from the north, the cry is intensifying. Hey, Akwahane be, hey, yeah. They cry, they are crying. Hey, yeah. Who will stop the cry? Hey, yeah. Now let's listen to them and hear them cry. Lament and cry. Yeah. Let's go.
Cross-section of people comprising politicians, business experts, the academia, among others, who converged to celebrate whom they described as the architect of modern Bauchi State, Governor Bala Mohammed at 66. Governor Bala Mohammed clocked 66 years on the 5th of October, and this group, Bala Abdul Qadir Mohammed Colloquium, organized this ceremony in his honor.
The colloquium is an honorable commemorating to commemorate the birthday of His Excellency Senator Bala Abdul Qadir Mohammed
Considering the present economic hardship being experienced in the country, Governor Bala Mohammed said the National Tax Reform Bill, which if implemented, many states cannot afford to pay salaries and discharge many responsibilities.
Maybe now we are fighting with the federal government in terms of tax reform. By the time the policy on VAT is implemented, we may not get up to 2 billion in Bauchi State. How do we pay salaries? We voted a person in government, but he doesn't care about our case. We voted for him in Bauchi. The specialist states that don't have industries or don't have industries headquartered in their states.
They voted for a person. Now, Tinubu is not Tinubu, he's now a person. We voted a person. And now we cannot pay salaries. That is to say, we were the ones paying salaries for people in Bauchi. We were paying salaries for people in Sokoto. We were paying salaries for people in Kaduna. We were paying salaries for people in Kano. We gather money. They come and gather money from our end, paying salaries for terrorists in Kaduna, Kasina, Bauchi, Benue. This man they call Bala Mohammed. This is the evil devil that came out and said that Fulani everywhere are all Nigerians. Even if they were not born in Nigeria, even if they have never been to Nigeria before, that they are all Nigerians, because wherever they are, once they step into Nigeria, we give them passport and they become Nigerians. This is the man, Bala Mohammed. He's the governor of Bauchi. These are the people that are sponsoring the insecurity in the zoo. Now, Tifnubu is now a person and not Tinubu. Tifnubu introduces a tax reform that will make them, okay, look, whatever you generate in your area, you use it to take care of your area. What we generate in our area, we use it to take care of our area. Gone are the days when we will gather money from here and take it to you, and then you will enjoy while we are suffering. That one are just small tax reform. What he was trying to say is work hard and take care of yourself. These people have never been able to take care of themselves. They have always depended on us. And even though they depend on us, they still come and they buy us, and we are not supposed to talk. We're not supposed to cry. They bring their brothers from the Sahel. They give them passport, give them AK-47, and they go everywhere and commit mayhem. You're going to see a video right now. Even while they are complaining, you know, they are in the north. They are complaining. You are going to see the complaint in the south, or sorry, in the west. That will now shock you, so that you understand that when they are calling Tinubu a person, we voted person, you will understand that they are in for a long haul of trouble. Their midnight is just starting. Let me take it back a little bit and play it again, because I have another video to play.
Policy on VAT is implemented. We may not get up to 2 billion in Bauchi State. How do we pay salaries? We voted a person in government, but he doesn't care about our day. We voted for him in Bauchi, especially states that don't have industries or don't have industries headquartered in their states. They are disadvantaged. This will benefit only very few states.
Did anybody stop you from building industries? Instead of building industries, these people were building camps for terrorists. They were taking care of terrorists. They were building their Mecca, Lama, Jahiri, whatever you call it, building their own Islamic structure. They didn't build industries. But we have industries in the east, we have industries in the west, industries in the south. Then the industries in the south are meant to take care of you.
We will fight it with our legislators by the grace of God.
He said they will fight you with their legislators by the grace of God. You see the reason why they have more legislators and they're going to use it to fight you? Are they going to succeed? Yes, they will succeed. They will succeed. But yeah, go on.
We will benefit only very few steps. We will fight it with our legislators by the grace of God. We cannot allow anybody to impoverish us, whoever he is.
The Bala Mohammed Colloquium celebrating the architect of modern Bauchi State at 66 has as its theme the role of innovative governance and sustainable practices.
Innovative governance.
Of my Bauchi project,
innovative
documents developed by the Bala Mohammed-led administration to guide the execution of developmental projects. Suleiman Issa, AIT News Bauchi.
They are celebrating his birthday. Sorry, AIT. Please, thank you for allowing me to use this one. Now, let's see what is happening in the West. Let's go.
In Osun State. The incident happened around 10 o'clock on Saturday night. An eyewitness, who is also a son of one of the deceased, told TVC News that the gunmen arrived on 2 motorcycles and called out his father, mother, stepmother, and 3 of their grandchildren from their rooms and shot them. They got to my house. They called out my son, Mumini, and my apprentice. They passed through this route and called out Alaji too, and he came out. After that, it was gunshot we had. They killed Alaji, his 2 wives, 2 of my children, and that of my brother. They killed 6 people in total. He said they ran into the bush to escape being killed. Everyone in a sober mood here, as they said the attackers caught them unaware.
Are you following? This is the West, Tinubu's area. Yoruba local. They collided with the North to persecute the East. Now they are, both them and the North are crying. All of them are crying. And do know one terrible thing. These ones that collided with the North, because the North is one that have been suffering all of us since. All of us, we were all crying. And we were thinking that we have the same interest with the West. Okay, let us join together and save ourselves from this North. They said, no, we will join the North and persecute you. Because the North does not trust you, they trust us more. Now, you that they trust more, look at what they are doing to you.
The state deputy governor visited the scene of the incident, accompanied by the special advisor to the governor on.
Now, listen, this is the state deputy governor. Listen to what the state deputy governor had to say. You have to pay attention. This is very important. The state deputy governor, that is the deputy governor of Osun State, came to the scene of this mayhem. Listen to what he had to say. He will be protecting the North. Or you pay attention.
Visited the scene of the incident, accompanied by the special advisor to the governor on security, Abiodun. Described the incident as unfortunate and assures that the government will get to the root of the matter.
This gruesome murder is not what we have ever witnessed in the state of Osun. And it is very sad for us to start having this kind of incidents happening in our community. I want to assure us that the state government of Osun will not stop to ensure that we unravel the murderers behind this. This is not a fight between Fulani and Yoruba.
This is not a fight between Fulani and Yoruba. You see? Now, Yoruba is still protecting Fulani. And the people that committed this crime are who? Fulani. And they are the people that are committing the same crime everywhere in Nigeria. And this idiot comes here and is telling you on camera, this is not a fight between Yoruba and Fulani. Did the Yoruba provoke the Fulanis? No. Are the Yorubas and Fulanis not friends? Yes. Did they not collide together to suppress the Biafra people, the people they call the Inyamiri, or they call the Easterners? Or they call Ojuku people, or they call them Samoa Ekpa boys. Did they not collide to suffocate us? Yes. But now, the same Fulani commits mayhem, commits slaughter in their own community. And this idiot is telling you, this is not a fight between Yoruba and Fulani. Okay, which fight is it? Is it a fight between Samoa Ekpa and Yoruba? I want him to repeat that thing he said. When I never start to cry, you. This is just the beginning.
That the state government of Osun will not stop to ensure that we unravel the murderers behind this. This is not a fight between Fulani and Yoruba. I assure the family of the deceased that the government of Osun will stand by them in this trial period to ensure that we ameliorate their losses. In this way we can do. They should please frontier information to the secret agents. They should not be afraid that when they give information, anybody will be after them.
Now, he said they should provide information to the security agents. And there's something of interest, he said. They shouldn't be afraid that when they provide information that anybody will go after them. You know why? Because this idiot knows very well that when you provide information, those that provide information will be the next victim. And instead of him to face these demons and call them what they are, he's telling you, no, don't be afraid that when you provide information, they will come after you. Are they going to come after you when you provide information? Yes, of course they know. Will you survive it? You will never survive it. Providing some information makes you, a more vulnerable subject than staying on your own. So you will have to wait for them to come and finish all of you. And these idiots who is calling Samoa Ekpa on social media, who has recruited some underground sewage rats, I have paid some idiots that we are going to flush out of Biafra land to always come online and attack Samoa Ekpa. Pay them. Who says Samoa Ekpa? Insecurity in the southeast. Insecurity in the southeast. Look at the insecurity in their place now. Who caused it? Fulani. Is anything like Samoa Ekpa there? Is Biafra Liberation Army there? Is there anything they call ESN? Is it there? Is there anything like IPOB there? Okay, una never holla, una go hear them. The cry will continue. There is another video I have to show, but I don't have time to show it. Maybe in the evening I will come back. But what I'm here to tell you is that the cry is here for a long haul. But we are going to rejoice. Biafrans are going to rejoice. Biafra is the only reason why we are happy. And Biafra is the only thing that will sustain our happiness. Biafra is the only thing that will secure our future. Everyone that is still bearing Nigeria, one Nigeria, any local, our local, you will see, you will cry like a river. It is not a swear, because Nigeria will always happen to you. Believe you me. They made everybody cry. We thought we were going to be together to stop the cry. You said, no, let us join them and make you cry. Now, as you join them, you are crying, they are crying. But the only thing is that they are only crying of economic problem. But you are crying of your people, your family members, your children that have been massacred. But they know they want to both massacre you, take your money, and at the end of the day, take power from you. Wait for it. It is coming. You can never escape it. But for us, Otilo, we have escaped it already. For us, Otilo, we are home, sweet home. December 2nd is sacrosanct. If you are here to support this, our movement of freedom, you're wasting your time. Oh, I'm telling you, because everyone on the move with us, we know them. Everyone in the same boat with us, we know them. By the time we shut the door of this boat, hey, believe you me, You will cry with them on the other side of the divide. And then you'll be calling, Vam, 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 wait for me. I'll tell you, I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. Biafra Republic government in exile. Airborne. Biafra Prime Minister Odoguman Simon Ekpa. Airborne. Mazin Namdi Okukano, we are waiting for you in Finland. Airborne. We move. I love you all. Until I see you again later this afternoon or later this evening, remain strong and know that victory is on our side. On our side is the only hope of rejoicing. On their own side, I'm telling you, they have no hope. Believe you me, they are surrounded everywhere. They are surrounded. We have gun, machine gun, to wage them off. What does they have? What do Amotoku have? What do they have to protect themselves? And you see them, they are already massacring them, and the only thing they're saying is that this is not a fight between Fulani and Yoruba. Look, in our own area, Fulani have no place to even come and make noise. If we see una, anya ja. My name is Rafael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. See you later tonight. Ebo.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Many people are in the bank because many people are dying. Everything are doing. Pressure ti wà. Mbazo Yoruba. Gbogbo nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ń lu yìí. Pressure ti wà. Èyìnbó kò ṣe sọ. Ṣé ìlú lé fún wa lówó wa ànówó wá sọ wá di lazy youth. Náà ẹ sọ wá di lazy youth. Òun ni mo wà ní táìmù yìí tí mi ò lè lọ bí iṣẹ́. Kò sówó èmi kọ́ lè máa.
Nobody want to choke them out for the matter. Imagine full country now, na scapegoat. Because animal politicians, they wear coat. Uncontrollable on that throat, make a dot to vote. For animals, the way we are coat. On top of Nyama country, come the float. I'm on the stuff and a new episode. Up on the matter, say them lost the code. Pastors no see Bible fast the quote. The hunger they much and they no get antidote. No antidote, cause they stack bad dope. Some they put call to Alpha, then one bath soap. People where they jack back too much. So the embassy fees start finish. It be like say aeroplane if fuel it don't finish. I swear to God if fuel don't start. Situation report. Baba we no be your mate. Baba we they shake economy. Now you make me and my people with a sick autonomy. We want go. I'm on the matter self with choco. Because everybody turn them to cruise. Because Nigerians love to they soft and smiling. They prefer to pray to God and to fight for change. Nobody want to choke them out for the matter. Imagine full country now, na scapegoat. Because animal politicians, they wear coat. Uncontrollable on that throat, make a dot to vote. For animals, the way we are coat. On top of Nyama country, come the float. I'm on the stuff and a new episode. Up on the matter. I said them lost the code. Pastors no see Bible fast the quote. The hunger they much and they no get antidote. No antidote, cause they stack bad dope. Some they put call to Alpha, then one bath soap. People where they talk bad too much. So the embassy fi start finish. It be like say aeroplane if fuel it don't finish. I swear to God the fuel don't start. Situation no report. Baba we no be your mate. Baba we they shake economy. Now you make me and my people with a sick autonomy. We want go. I'm on the matter self with choco. Because everybody turn them to cruise. Because Nigerians love to they soft and smiling. They prefer to pray to God than to fight for change.
People don't know what is coming, do they? They have no idea. I feel sorry for the zoo. They have no idea. Any day that all of you gang up to support your one Nigeria garbage, the more you're digging your collective graves. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed.